A very dedicated young Japanese girl came through here, and now our new record is 3,400 photos. If you beat it, and I encourage you to try, I will shout you an extra drink at the Green Dragon at the end, alright? Well now, before I say anything else, I would like to officially welcome you all into Hobbiton! Hey! Hey! That sucks. That was horrible. Can fit about 30 people inside roughly. The only one to have some of the interior done, and whereas while other hobby halls may have 2-3 windows, our hobby hall up here at Baggy has 14. Right, now while filming the camera crews were able to set up inside this hobby hall and take that beautiful shot out through the round door across the landscape of Hobbiton behind you. Okay? Now the way it works in Hobbiton, the higher up the hill you are, higher class of Hobbit you're considered to be. The more windows you have, the richer you are. 14 windows, right at the top of Hobbiton. Bilbo was doing pretty good for himself. Right, much to the dislike of the sect of Baggins. Pointed this out to me. Doesn't look exactly like the other trees around here. Now this tree was not originally here when they first came down, and for that reason they thought they again would end up underneath that tree. So Peter Jackson decided to stick it here at the top of the hill. They went to the other side of Matamata and found the perfect tree. Very lovingly, they chopped it down and chopped it up into a bunch of little pieces, brought it over here and put it back together like a jigsaw puzzle on top of the hill. Now, general rule with trees, when you cut them down, they tend to die. So leading up to filming, all the leaves were falling off the tree and it was looking a bit sad and naked. You can't have that for the film, so they ended up importing 200,000 artificial leaves from Taiwan. Each and every one of these had to be hand-painted and hand-wired to the tree. This is my favourite story of Peter Jackson in detail. Just over a week before filming, guys, he wandered down this track that you're all standing on right now. He looked up at the tree with the newly wired leaves on it and he said to himself, God, you know what? I don't like that shade of green. So one lucky lady, she got the job of spending 15 hours a day in the tree, repainting every single leaf by hand a slightly darker shade of green. Of course, after filming Lord of the Rings, the tree was taken down. They had no need for it anymore. Came back in 2008 to refilm, looked up on top of the hill and realised they had a bit of a problem. There's no tree up there. Well, the fanatics were angry that legals turned the wrong way. How do you think I'd feel if there was a completely different tree? No, it wouldn't happen. They needed one that looked exactly the same, but not only that, 60 years younger, so it needed to be a bit smaller. They decided they weren't going to really find this tree growing naturally, so they invested in building an artificial tree. And the one we have up there is 110% fake. It's built out of a steel skeleton, pressed silicone to look like bark. It's all been hand-painted, given a matte finish to avoid shine, and once again, 200,000 artificial leaves all imported from Taiwan and all hand-painted the right shade of green, were all hand-wired to that tree. Now this time around, guys, Peter Jackson was a bit smarter. The first time they did it, it took a long time, so he thought to himself, you know what, I need a large workforce that'll work for peanuts of a payday. They have no life, so they won't be distracted and can spend all their time on my tree. So he went over to the university. He got a whole bunch of poor university students to do it. As of today, this tree is ranked at being one of the most expensive movie props in the industry. For all of the work they did, it shows up in The Hobbit for about 4 seconds. And in the third movie, even less. Okay? But of course if they didn't do it, the fanatics would not be happy at all now, would they? If you want to take some photos here, I'm going to lead you guys to it. Now once you've got your photos, I'll get you to move down the path so the others can grab theirs, and we're all going to meet up at the fork in the road down there.